What's going on YouTube? It's Kamdorian. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another fountain pen video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Parker Jotter fountain pen and possibly the ballpoint pen. So this is a 2-pack set from Parker. I got it from Amazon. It comes with 2 pens, obviously. It comes in this nifty little gift set. As you can see there, it's got the different designations. So this is the fountain pen, this is the ballpoint pen. They're both medium in the size of writing. So I got this from Amazon for $32.95. You can get the individual fountain pen from Gold Spot Pens for $22.50. And I believe the individual ballpoint pen is around maybe like $15. So I figured it's a bargain to get them as a set, so I got them both. Now Parker is a very well-known company in terms of pens and products. As you can see here, established 1888. They have written on the box, and you know they've been making pens for a very long time. They have, I believe, a very big following in terms of their pens and people who like them and buy them. Yeah, let's get right into it. This is from Parker. It is a British company in the UK. Let's open up the box. Actually, what's on the back of the box? Nothing, just some logos. Yeah, let's open up the box and get the pens out. Alright, there they are. So they come in this like plastic case. I guess this is just the box in here. We'll take the box out. This is like just the, cover for the box. Let's put that over there. Yeah, very nice. So you get this nice little pull tab here to pull the pens out. And yeah, wow, it's a very lightweight pen. Just picking it up, it feels like nothing. Yeah, it's very lightweight. Very, very lightweight. Alright, and it looks like there's a little cartridge in here. So this is a cartridge converter pen. You can see a little air bubble flowing around. Yeah, this is a cartridge converter pen. It has a cartridge. I have a few converters here. I'm not sure if they're going to work. This is a Jinhao international converter, and this is the Pilot Cone 40, I believe, converter. So I don't know, I'll plug them in, see if they fit, and maybe we'll use them, because I honestly do not like cartridges at all. I really don't have good luck with cartridges. They usually just dry out on me. The ink just kind of, sinks into the nib and then becomes very crusty and dry. It takes me forever to clean them out. So I don't really prefer using cartridges, but we'll see how it goes today. Now this other pen in here is a ballpoint pen, and it's a clicker. You can just click it all day. And fun fact about this pen, so this model, the Parker Jotter stainless steel ballpoint, is actually the same exact model that was used in the James Bond GoldenEye movie. If you remember that movie, there was a pen that Q had given James Bond, and the pen had built-in explosives. So, you click this certain number of times to arm it, click it again to defuse it, and there's a very interesting scene where one of the characters in the movie gets the pen and clicks it a bunch of times, and you never know, it's kind of like you're kind of on the edge of your seat, is it going to explode or not? Because the guy doesn't know that there's a bomb in it, but we know as the viewer. But I'm going to do a separate video on this pen, because I think this pen deserves its own video, review, writing, and all that stuff. But I just wanted to show it real quick because I really, really like this pen. I love that click. And, ballpoint pens is kind of where I started in the pen game, so I'm very excited to review this pen later on for you guys. So let's put that bad boy back in, make sure it doesn't explode, and we'll put it over there. Alright, so let's pop this baby open. It is a nice fountain pen. Look at that nib. What do we got there? Parker. It's pretty simple. It's like a rounded nib. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a rounded nib. got the plastic feet underneath. Yeah, it's got the Parker logo, got the 3 arrows pointing towards the nib point. It's got a cool design here as well, where you have these 3 little, or 1, 2 little grooves here. I like that touch. It looks very nice, and it's very nice and easy to hold. This grip section is plastic. Looks like a lacquered, glossy plastic, kind of like a piano black. But it is very easy to hold. It isn't sticky, but it's not overly smooth where it's just falling out of your hand. So you do get a nice purchase on it. And it's got a tapered body at the end, stainless steel, and then it tapers more to the finial here. And there on the finial, it just has like an indented dimple kind of thing. Yeah, pretty basic, but very nice look. I really like the look of this pen. And and of course it's a snap cap, so I love that. Very nice, very loud feedback on the snap. Yeah, I could just snap it all day. Love that. And you can also post it, of course. Now, when I'm inserting the body into the cap here, it is kind of rubbing on that, and I don't really like that. I don't know if it's going to end up marking it eventually, but you can post it and write with it, and it does make it a little heavy on the back end, but it's not bad. I'll probably try writing both ways and see how it goes. I've never written with this pen before, so this is going to be the first time. I'm very excited. Looking at just the cap here, it's got the Parker signature arrowhead on the pin. It's got the Parker signature arrowhead on the clip. The clip is pretty tight, but you can move it and get in there. Over here on the cap, it's just basic, kind of has a point at the end there. You see it, but it is flat. And yeah, the inside, I don't know if there's any kind of plastic insert that kind of keeps the nib enclosed in a way so it doesn't dry out, but something might be in there. Yeah, I see something in there. You're probably not going to see it on video, but yeah, that's the pen. It is a steel nib. This is a medium, so yeah, it's a steel nib. And this pen does come in many different colors. Like you can get blue or red or silver, gold finish as well. Like they have a gold finish on the cap here. There's a lot of different options. And it's a pretty nice pen. So interestingly, it's a Parker is a British company, I believe, but it says France here, so maybe they manufacture the pens in France. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it does have France engraved on the cap. It is a stainless steel finish through and through. It is very nice feeling. Feels like very high quality. And it just looks beautiful. Look at this. It's like a silver, just amazing silver bullet. Going into some of the dimensions and the weight, so let's get our handy dandy ruler here. So overall, we have, with the cap on, looks like about 5 inches, just a hair over 5 inches. Just the pen itself, nib to end is about 4.5, just a little bit over 4.5 inches. If you post it, I think it's about 5.5 inches. Yeah. And then in terms of the weight, so overall it's 14 grams, very, very light. The body is only 7 grams, so this thing is like a featherweight. Beautiful featherweight, very light pen. So we have this cartridge here. I don't know the volume of this cartridge. I couldn't really find any specifications online, so if you know of anything, please leave it in the comments below. Let's also do some size comparisons real quick. So there's the Parker Jotter. Let me get that little flap out of there. This is the Pilot Metropolitan. Another one of my lovely silver pens. I love silver pens. But this one kind of has more of a lighter finish. And this is like really stainless steel. You can just tell it's like a stainless steel look and shine. This is kind of like a whitish metallic color, I guess. So yeah, it's the Parker Jotter is a little bit shorter than the Pilot Metropolitan. The Metropolitan is about half an inch bigger or longer. Let's get another silver bad boy in here. We got the Lamy logo. And I did reviews on both of these pens, so I'll put the links for them below if you feel like watching them. Looks like the Lamy logo is a little bit longer than the Parker Jotter, but a little bit shorter than the Metropolitan. So yeah, this Jotter is a very small pen indeed. Let's bring some big fat boys in the house. We got the Pelikan M800. This is probably the biggest pen I have, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a Pilot Custom Heritage 92. So yeah, again, the Jotter is smaller than all of them in length. Even the girth is probably the same as the Lamy logo, if not a little bit skinnier. But you know, you bring this big boy in and it's like just super thick, heavy as well. The Pelikan M800 is very heavy. But yeah, and lengthwise as well, the Pelikan M800 is longer. So those are the size comparisons. Now, I am going to, well, you know what? Let's open her up, see what's in there. So we got plastic threading here. And this is one of the complaints I've heard about Parkers, is that they kind of mix plastic threading with metal threading. So obviously that's going to have some wear and tear. You know, your threading might eventually, you know, kind of just degrade and break down, and it's not really going to work anymore. But, you know, I guess time will tell. And on the cap here, I mean on the body here, we have that metal threading inside. So, you know, screwing it on, it just feels soft, you know, the plastic feels soft. So it's kind of worrisome already that this could eventually break, or the threading is not going to be that great. And then it's kind of loose on here, or this will just pop off. Anyway, so looking inside, I do see something that might work. So let's try the Jinhao. This is a Jinhao converter. I don't want to damage anything, so I'm just gonna gently put it in. Yeah, it doesn't really stay in. It looks like the unit inside is bigger than the hole on the Jinhao, so that's a no-go. Let's try the Pilot Cone 40, I think this is, or it might be a Cone 70. I always forget. But I really dislike these cartridges, these converters anyway. So, oh, that goes in. Yeah, that fits. It goes in, but I don't know if I want to keep pushing it in. It's definitely better than the Jinhao for fitting, but see, it's pretty loose. Kind of just pops right out. But it might work. I don't know if I want to risk it. But anyway, those two options didn't work. We are going to now ink this up with the cartridge that it came with. It looks like a blue. We're going to just jam it in there and let the ink start flowing. So we're going to give it a couple minutes, let that ink really flow into the feed and into the nib. And we will do a writing sample. Let's close it back up. And we will cap it up. Alright, we got the Parker Jotter inked up with the blue cartridge it came with, writing on a Rhodia 80 GSM lined pad. Oh, I had some skipping there. Yeah, that's why I really don't like cartridges. I don't know if it's the cartridge or the nib, but it is, yep, some skipping again. It's okay. It's a little rough for my taste. I can just feel the feedback and the grittiness in the paper. It does spit the ink out pretty well. I'm not really a fan of this blue either. It's kind of like a light blue. It's not bad. It is a little light for my taste. I like darker, deeper blues. Yeah, I'm getting some skipping. I don't know if the nib is just not saturated enough. But it's okay, I think I'm kind of getting used to it. This ink does have some shading. You can see a little bit darker or a little bit lighter areas. It looks like it kind of has some feathering on this paper as well, which I don't really like. I'm probably going to buy a converter for this pen so I can put some other ink colors in it. It's not bad. It is not bad. Let's post it. See how it goes when we post it. If I can get it in there. It is a little bit smoother. As I did expect. Let's do some quick figure eights, see if it keeps up. Yeah, no real issues. Couple weird starts, but for the most part does the job right. Let's do some upside down writing. It's very, very raspy and rough, but it's not bad. It's not the roughest upside down I've written with, but I definitely would not continue to do that. Clearly forgot how to write. This is the end of my paper here, so it's a little awkward. So yeah, that's it for this one, folks. This is the Parker Jotter in medium. Pretty nice pen. It's a little rougher than I expected, but the look is great. It's all stainless steel, and that's a writing sample for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, give it a nice thumbs up. Also, please subscribe, help my channel grow, and I'll see you in the next video.